Hey everyone, how you doing today? My name's Kirsty and on today's video I'm just going to take you through a little bit of a summer themed TBR. I did this back in autumn. I don't think I did a winter one, and then I did it again for spring. And I just like to, when we come into a new season, I really like to have a look at books and think about sort of the themes and what kind of books I like to read at that time of year now. I know a lot of us read very similar things, so in autumn quite a lot of us like to read horror. Not me, but people read books that are sort of more like ghosty and darker. In winter there's a lot of sort of cold settings and snowy settings. In spring people tend to read a lot of romance and things like that. So what sort of themes do I have for summer? For me, I am going to continue one of my themes from spring, which is the theme of conventions and being a nerd, because it is spring, summer are the main convention times, and Renaissance fairs, things like that. So fairs, fetes, conventions, anything like that I feel fit into a really cool summer playlist. Vacations and holidays, obviously this is the main time of year people go on holiday. Romance again is another one, and then generally books. I seem to be attracted to shorter books because I just get really hot, so I don't want to be reading big chunky thick books. And I tend to focus more on, again, romance, contemporary, and in particular I sort of go for books that have there's a lot of very bright, very summery colours mixed in here. Summer books to me is very big bright colours, and even if the books themselves are not set in summer and don't have summery themes, I will read them because they have a summery bright cover. I'm not going to go into like, this is the category, these are the books. I'm just going to go through a stack of books here that I feel fit into a kind of summery TBR. I'm going to start with the books that I have read and that I personally recommend for summer reading, and then I will show you the books that I just have on I would like to get to at some point this summer if I can. So ones that I have read that I recommend are The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I didn't enjoy it myself, but I can see why a lot of people would, and it is like, that cover to me is extraordinarily summery. It's very bright, it's the sun, it's set in the desert, it just very hot, very summery. It's extraordinarily short, it's only 200 pages, perfect for a summer read. Next up we have the Heartstopper series. I'm going to be rereading these in July, just in time for season 2 of the TV show to come out. I've read them like 4 times now. This will be at least my 4th, if not my 5th reread. And yeah, the colours are very summery. The romance, the vibes, everything about these books. Some of the themes are not so light-hearted and summery, but for the most part, these just give me very fresh, warm, happy vibes, and the show is just as fantastic. Then we have Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I've picked this one because to me this is a very summery spring-summer book. I think it's also set in summer because it's a summer wedding that it's set, and again, weddings are quite popular in summer, and wedding photography, and just everything about this book just screams summer setting to me. And then finally for this section we have Café con Leche by Emery Lee. Again, this is just such a bright, sunny, summery book. The subject inside is not so summery because it is a conflict between these two boys, but it's just so bright and sunny and happy. How could I not include it? I mean, look at that yellow. If that's not summer, I don't know what is. And then a few books on my kind of TBR. I'm not going to get to all of these, but they just, for one reason or another, fit what I thought. We have God of Neverland by Gamma Ray Martinez. I'm reading that this month for Adventure-a-thon. I don't know, pirates, Neverland, travel, it just kind of made me think summer adventure. I remember on the school holidays, me and my friends used to like play games where we would pretend we were pirates or doing these adventures, and it kind of made me think of this. So that's why I picked that one. Felix Ever After, again, it's bright, it's sunny, it's flowery, it just has that kind of feel to the cover. Same with the Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School, which I won in a giveaway this week, and I'm so grateful to Faber for it. Thank you very much. And it also has these beautiful sprayed edges. Look how gorgeous these are, of these roses. And again, roses and summer go hand in hand. Plus Pride Month. So, you know, June, Pride Month, lesbians. I've realised quite a few of these books are also LGBT because Cafe Con Lychee, Delilah Green, Heartstopper, Felix Ever After. I think all but one of these so far that I've mentioned have all been LGBT, so they all fit for Pride as well, which is fantastic. And continuing that trend, You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson, set for prom king queen, like prom season, and that is this time of year, which is summer. This Poison Heart, Kaylin Bayron, is set in summer. And it, again, very summery, bright, happy colours. Gwen and Art Are Not in Love, again, just the colours. I can just imagine sitting on a beach, drinking, well, I don't drink alcohol, but I can imagine people sitting on a beach, drinking some cocktails, reading this. Or me just chilling out in the garden with the cat shoving her tail in my face while I'm trying to read. For the con season, again, the Once Upon a Con series. I had this in my spring TBR, didn't get round to it, so it's going on to my summer TBR. I then picked up from my local shop, I just saw it on the charity bookshelf, the Summer Seekers, so it literally has summer in the title, how could I not include it? And this is basically an 80-year-old woman who doesn't want to go into a care home. She puts an advert up saying that she was seeking a travel companion to go on holiday with, and a 25-year-old takes her up on the offer. And so this 80-year-old and 25-year-old who are going through different types of crises in their life just disappear off for the summer. And I think it's going to be really hilarious. And then finally, for this list, I have The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. Again, I think this is a perfect one because it's a vacation, it's a holiday, it's a wedding, and it's a romance. So it kind of fits pretty much every single theme that I was thinking of for summer. And again, I can just imagine being on a beach or out in the sun reading this, or if you're me, hiding under the AC unit, avoiding the heat and avoiding the sun and reading this. So yeah, that's just a very quick sort of TBR for books that I think fit the idea of summer, that kind of adventure, holiday, exploration, bright, sunny. Let me know in the comments what books you tend to go towards and pick when you're building a summer TBR, or if you've noticed if there are particular books that you tend to pick up for summer. And let me know some of your favourite summer reads below. I hope you're all good, I hope you're staying safe, and until the next time,